Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Jess. I'm a mom vlogger. I like to vlog about being in a blended family, taking care of my two kiddos, my work schedule, morning and night routines, anything mommy related. If you like to see those types of videos, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave any questions in the comment section down below. I answer every single comment. I am having a crazy week. It is Wednesday. I'm off today because Anthony has a funeral. Someone in the family has passed away, so I am just hanging out with Ollie. We are we're currently playing with puzzles. I haven't eaten yet, but he didn't want his breakfast. He's still kind of like stuffy and sick. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last vlog, but he was just not feeling well, and he's still not feeling well, so it's not COVID. It's just really stuffy sinuses. It's been like going back and forth with the weather. It's like really nice and then it's not. So he's been like having a hard time transitioning, along with, I'm pretty sure he has allergies. There's a crap ton of pollen outside and he's just not dealing with it well. So he's been extremely stuffy and we've been trying to work on that. So yeah, it's been like crazy. I do want to mention that I did get my blood results back from my GYN, and I want to talk about that, but it probably won't be until he takes his nap. But I definitely want to talk about that, and we can get into like the nitty gritty of it when I sit down, but it's honestly not that good of news. But yeah, Ollie and I are just hanging out. He's making a huge mess. Hey, bud. What are you doing? Hey, Oliver. Are you playing with dominoes? Can I see? Wow. So we're just hanging out, we're playing with puzzles. He did a really good job putting these together, and then he got really frustrated with these little circles because you're supposed to put them like color-coded by number on here. He did all of these perfectly, but then like as soon as it got to like the little circles and putting them on color-coded and numbered, he just did not want to do it anymore. So now he's just playing with stuff. Right, bud? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're playing with your dominoes? Those are some cool dominoes. I had a really long week helping my sister like plan my nephew's birthday party. Honestly, I was gonna record some of the stuff, but like I just was over it. There was a lot of stuff I had to do, and like every day there was something added on. So I just wanted to help her out and just get it done with. So now that that's over, my life is free again. I will not be doing parties for a while because I'm exhausted. Like it takes so much out of me to do these things. She wanted like pizza boxes that had pizza planted on it, and I hand painted those, and it took me 2 hours per box to hand paint them. It was just a lot of work. And then she wanted like banners and stuff like that. Anything that went wrong, I basically had to fix. And because I have a Cricut and the rest of my family does not, I made t-shirts and like banners, and I put like the eyes on like stuff. I don't know, I did a lot of stuff, and I honestly will probably never do it again. I'm just like overdoing parties for a while, back-to-back parties, because it was as soon as I was done with Ollie's, I had to start worrying about Jaden's, and as soon as I was done Lily's, I had to start worrying about Jaden's, and I'm just like not doing that again. So yeah, if you're in my family watching this, I probably am never helping you with parties again. It's just too stressful. I get like really anxious when it comes to like parties and dealing with all the stuff. I don't know, it's just a lot of work. I made the Rice Krispie treats and the water bottles and the Capri Sun labels and all that stuff, and it's time consuming. It's just a lot of work. And to be honest, if I was back at work, I probably wouldn't have been able to get any of it done because it's just too much work. So yeah, I don't know how hype the kids' parties are gonna be next year because I probably won't have the time to do them the way I do now. So yeah, I have some laundry to do, like fold, because I just didn't do it yesterday. My mom actually babysat Ollie yesterday while I went to work, and they had such a good day. She said that he was like good all day. He was eating, he took his nap pretty well, and then he just like hung out with her all day and was a good child. He's not like that for me. We are still currently potty training but it's not going well. A lot of people are telling me that he's just not ready, which I think he's not, but I'm also like struggling because he gives me signals of where like he is ready. Like he knows he peed, he just can't hold it to go on the potty. So I don't know if his body is just not ready. Like he knows what he's doing, but he's just like not, like his body just isn't ready for that. So I don't know if I'm gonna just I'm gonna keep doing like the whole sitting on the potty, putting him on like every so often and putting him in underwear, but I don't think I'm going to be like as crazy about it, because last week I was driving myself crazy, like, why aren't you doing this? I was going through like 10 pairs of underwear a day. He was just pooping and peeing through them. He just did not care. He sat on the potty like no problem, but it was just like he was just not understanding he had to hold it until he got onto the potty. So it's just a bunch of craziness. This will be an ongoing thing for like the next year. A lot of people are saying like their boys just didn't get potty trained until later on. So I'm not stressing about it, but I am stressing about it. I said this in my last video. I'm like legit stressed about it. But I also found like he's growing out of the pull-ups. Like he no longer fits in the 5T pull-ups. They're super tight around him. So I think I might have to go up to like the next size. I didn't know there was a next size. So apparently they sell like extra large ones for like boys, like actual boys. So they go from like 36 pounds to like 50 pounds. So I might have to invest in those. My thing is like not because they're expensive, but they're hard to find. Like I try to find his 5T pull-ups and I have a hard time finding them in stores because they're always out. Like I have to order them online and get them delivered. So yeah, like I'm just worried about the fact that like these specialty ones that aren't sold in store, I'll have to buy online and then get them shipped. And then what if we run out and then he's just got nothing? What's up, Chunky? You being bad? That's you. Okay, so I finally just got Ollie down for his nap. Anthony is still out doing his thing. So this is basically what I wanted to talk about in this video. I got a call yesterday from the doctor. I actually called them on Monday to try to see if my blood results came back, and they didn't have it available, and they said just call back Wednesday. So then I got a call and I missed it because I was at work, and I called them back and they had me talk to the doctor. And my heart was literally in my chest. I was like, oh my god, there's something wrong with my eggs. I'm not gonna be able to have babies. The news it's not great, but it's also not going to, I guess, like break the bank or anything, or like I don't have to take like IVF or anything, but it's kind of like surprising news. So apparently I have APS, which is like it's in front of me because I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Antiphospholipid syndrome.
Antiphospholipid syndrome. So APS, it's like a blood disorder. It causes clotting. So apparently every time I get pregnant, it clots and I just lose the baby and I miscarry. It's very high to have miscarriages in second and third terms, and along with having stillborn babies. I'm even lucky to have the 2 kids that I have. He said it's a very rare disease, and it could cause strokes, early on strokes and stuff like that. So they basically said I have to take blood thinners and there is no cure for it. I just have to thin my blood. He said basically that it's causing a massive amount of miscarriages. What else? He basically said like this could have caused more issues along like down the line if I didn't find out now. Like I need to start taking care of my body. I need to stop drinking as much alcohol. I need to just take care of me, and I need to be put on blood thinners, because if it does clot, if I get a clot, I can have a stroke. It can lead to like liver failure, anything. Like I can have a clot anywhere and it could just cause issues. So I'm glad I got some answers. I mean, it's not what I thought it was. Finding out that you have a rare blood disease is kind of just weird. So yeah, he basically said I have to be put on blood thinners, and as soon as I find out I'm pregnant, I have to go straight there, and he's gonna, I don't know, I guess put me on something, I don't know, bed rest, I don't know. There's no other way to like like fix the issue. Like there's no like cure. The only treatment is blood thinners and that's it. Like there's nothing else that I could do. So he basically is just putting me on blood thinners, and I have folic acid and something else I have to be taking. I don't know what the other thing is. And then along with prenatals. So he basically just said like do all that, and then as soon as you get pregnant, come back to me. And like I don't know, like the chances of having, so now I'm considered a high-risk pregnancy no matter what I do. I'm gonna have to like be seen by a high-risk doctor, which I am now at. But I'm more nervous at the fact that I could have a stillborn or miscarriages like down the line. It's kind of like nerve-wracking after finding out, after having 2 children and then being perfectly healthy and fine, to find out that they could have like died, or I could have miscarried in my 2nd and 3rd trimester is just mind-blowing. Like the fact that I didn't know this and I was still able to carry 2 beautiful and healthy children make me extremely happy, but it's also making me sad because what if I can't do it again? My body is starting to get a little older. I am 27 years old. Like I'm not at my very end of the line of having babies, but it's also like I'm not as young as I was when I had Lillie, or like even Ollie. Like he's almost 2.5 and my body is just not the same anymore. So yeah, I'm kind of just like, I'm upset, but I'm also really happy that we found the issue so we can, I guess, sort of correct it. Again, there's not much we can do other than take the blood thinners and just keep trying. So yeah, Anthony's more worried about the fact that like I could just stroke out at any moment. I don't think that will happen, but he's like super nervous about it. But yeah, that's the issue. I have APS. Yeah, APS. Yeah, so if anybody else has that, please let me know. I hear it's only like in 200,000 cases per year or something. I don't know. It's like a 1% of the whole population. I like Googled it for like days because I just don't know what it is. It's like an autoimmune disease. A disorder in which the immune system mistakenly attacks normal protein in the blood. So that's what it is. It can cause blood clots to form within the arteries, veins, and organs. It can also cause miscarriages in stillbirth and pregnant women. Symptoms may include blood clots, which may occur in the legs, arms, or in the lungs. Recurrent miscarriages may also be common. Blood thinning medication can reduce the risk of blood clots, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's no other. So that's Google. So I have another appointment to like meet up with my doctor and talk more about this and figure out my entire life. We just aren't feeling complete with 2 children. We would really like to have 1 more, but if it's at the risk of me dying, then we'll have to talk about it. Anthony and I were talking a little bit about it yesterday, and I mean, I feel like a stillbirth would be extremely devastating to me. Even just my early miscarriages are extremely hard on me. But I don't know if I'll be able to like bury a baby. I don't know if I could do that. So Anthony and I have to just talk about it. Like I said, we're not really complete without another one. We just really want another child. 2 children are just not enough for me. And Ollie I feel like Ollie needs a younger sibling to be connected to. Lillie and Ollie are just so far apart that they don't have that connection that I wanted them to have. Like Lillie loves her brother and Ollie loves his sister, but it's just like their age range is just difficult. Like they don't play together at all. Lily's into other things. She's in like junior high right now and he's still a toddler. It's not very, I don't know, I feel like they're always just going to be distant, and that's just what it is because they have such a big age gap, and I wanted to have another child so then like the 2 younger ones could at least have each other. And Lily's always had like the independence to just be alone, so she basically had that like only child syndrome for like literally ever, so I feel like she still feels like that, like it's just her. So I kind of want Ollie to have that sibling to be close with. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a child of 8. I am one of 8, and there's a lot of us, and I just want my children to have more siblings, and it's kind of sad that I might not be able to give that, but yeah, we'll just keep trying and see what happens. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if Anthony wants to continue trying or we'll just do adoption, or I don't know. We'll just have to talk more about it. Like I said, we're taking kind of a break because I want my body to just heal from all the miscarriages. I need to heal mentally and physically. My body is just overwhelmed. So I'm just gonna take my time. We honestly just wanted a fall baby. If you have been following this craziness, I really want a fall baby. My children are born in January and April. And I throw like extravagant parties. Like I need time to get that stuff together. So we really want a fall baby to spread them out. And nobody else in my family are basically born in the fall like time. So I just would really enjoy to have a fall baby. So we've already missed the mark for this year. So we might try again by the end of the year just to have our fall baby. So yeah, we are just all over the place. I am actually supposed to be like calling my sister to talk about Disney because we wanted to go next year. But she hasn't called me back, so I'm just gonna like hang out until Ollie wakes up. So we're home. Ollie is eating. I'll zoom in on him. He's eating cheese and chicken nuggets. Well, we have tacos. I'm having like a taco salad. Anthony's got a burrito.
Boom.
Boom.
Follow me on TikTok.
Oh yeah, Anthony now has TikTok. What's your username? Anthony Krager 01, something like that. I think that's it. Who knows? I also have a TikTok, but I don't use it. So, I mean, if you want to follow me, you can. But yeah, we're having tacos. Ollie doesn't eat them, so he's got chicken nuggets as usual. We just got back from a walk. It's like 90 degrees out, but I figured we should get a little bit of exercise today. It's around like 4 o'clock and we're just gonna eat dinner and just relax for the rest of the day. I think I might slap in Ollie's night routine in here. He's still been a little bit sick, so we can just show you guys what we've been doing to help with his congestion. But yeah, we're not really doing anything else today. Maybe watch a movie and hang out. Vampire Diaries?
Yes.
It's around 6:10 and I'm gonna give Ollie some of this to help with his cough and boogers.
Bucks wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a dream, just relax all your
We have a bath bomb and the breathe Frida. Like eucalyptus vapor stuff that we're gonna put in the bathtub for him. Right? Yeah. And then we're also gonna add some Dr. Teal's like sodium bath to be like cool. Want to put them in? Here. Over here. Alright, all good. Good job. Alright, put this in there. I don't know if this is weird or not, but he's over the age of 2, but Anthony thought it was a good idea to keep him propped up because he was just having such a hard time breathing that we just put a pillow under his pillow, like his mattress in his crib, and it keeps it propped up at nighttime. And then we have the humidifier like literally right next to his bed. I'm gonna fill this up and put some more of those drops in there and get it all nice and steamy in here. And then the other thing that we do, if it's not like the humidifier, we also have like this vapor plug-in, this right here. And we get the calming vapors with a lavender essential oil. They come in a 12 pack and you just put the pad into there and then you just plug it into the wall. If we don't have the humidifier around, that's usually what we put on. And then the other thing that we have is like the Vapor Rub by Frida Baby. Or Breathe Frida. It comes in like a pack with the essential oil, this, and also some nose wipes. So we'll put this on his nose, his chest, and his feet. But he's still dealing with that. Sorry, he's in the tub playing with Anthony. We also have to have the air conditioner on because it's just way too hot in the house. We don't have central air, so we have to leave the air conditioner on and the door shut. We don't actually shut the door fully. We kind of just leave it open a smidgen so it still stays cold in here, but the humidifier puts too much smoke in here because his room is small. Like, this is not a big room, so we leave the door open so the fire alarm doesn't go off and that it doesn't cause any issues in here. But this is what we do. If you have a younger child, I also had a video from when Ollie was really young. I can link it down below so you guys can watch that if you have a younger child than mine. But yeah, this is pretty much what we've been doing since he's been like extremely stuffy. In the beginning, we were putting him in the bathroom with the shower just running so the hot vapors would just break up some of that mucus. And he was sleeping with us for the first 2 days because he was just so stuffy that he was just waking up in the middle of the night freaking out. So yeah, that's what we've been doing and it's been working, and hopefully this goes away. There's not really any allergy medicine for his age, like Benadryl or stuff like that. Like, he's just too young to be taking allergy medicine, if that's what it is. So we've just been giving him mucus medicine to help with all the mucus that's been coming out, and it's clear, so we know it's not an infection. Okay, so I'm downstairs. I'm just gonna be filling this up so there's enough water in it to last him through the night. I'm actually gonna end the video here. It's like almost 7 o'clock, or it is past 7 o'clock. Well, I'm actually putting Ollie to sleep tonight, so I will end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave any questions in the comment section down below. I answer every single comment. And if you're dealing with the same issues as me with this infertility, please let me know in the comment section down below so I know I'm not crazy with this absolutely nuts diagnosis of blood clotting. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Put on your nose. Good job. Alright, now put it down here. Alright, now your foot. Good job.